Hello, we're back with Circle Healing Network, and thank you again for tuning in as always. I'm trusting that you're enjoying the journey along with me with the various topics that continue to come up. And today I'm back with Eliya Kostova, who is in Bulgaria. She's a medical doctor as well as a alternative specialist in all types of modalities. I don't even really like to use the word alternative any longer because I believe that it's side by side, both of them work together well. So, and today's topic, though, Eliya and I have been talking a lot offline, and we talk a lot about the female energy. She really speaks a lot about her interest in Mother Earth, as with me too, and the female energy. So today we decided to do a show on Mother Earth and the connection to the human race, and how the female energy is apparent in both men and women, because we know we're both, for us to be balanced, we carry both our male and our female energy. And a society that's balanced, they have people that is balanced with that, is a society that operates at its ultimum. So today, that's what we're going to talk about. And so without further ado, I will bring on Eliya, and we'll just begin to talk about it. And, we'll cut in every now and then just to get some clarification. But hi, Eliya, how are you doing today?
Hi. Hello, guys. I'm so happy to be with you in my birthday. So,
oh, that's like right. Happy birthday to you. I forgot we talked about it earlier. So I was going to say, did you want to come on, Eliya, on your birthday? You're like, no, the big party's on.
No, and I will tell you why. Because like a woman Taurus, for us is so important Mother Earth. You're grounded astrology style, and we appreciate everything which is connected with Mother Earth. So for me, it's so important on my birthday to represent and to speak about Mother Earth. This is Mother for all of us. So that's why I just done everything so quick today, and to be able to be with you on the Robyn show and to speak about the Mother Earth, finally, and the female.
And so what we'll do is today, what Eliya has, she has some illustrations, some things that she's actually drawn that she will show. And we've talked about, we'll do more on this because it's impossible to cover it all over the next hour and a half. But
yeah, it's a big topic.
So we'll do a series on this because it's really important that we connect with this. So today she's going to show a lot of illustrations that she has, and then moving forward, we'll do some PowerPoints, and there'll be information that's up on your site, Eliya, on your Facebook connection, and I'll put those at the bottom of this video so that you guys can connect with Eliya on Facebook and the work that she's doing. So go ahead, continue, Eliya. I just wanted to say that. So I'm excited to hear this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mother Earth, this is our mother for all the human race, and not only for human race, but now we speak about our race, like our human beings. So Mother Earth, how this is the living being, and mostly during the ancient history about the Mother Earth, about the woman society, because in centuries before, all the women in society, they make so many earth rituals of every spring, every autumn, when they have the solstices, when they have the first menarche, the women, they teach the youngest lady how to be the woman. It means how to follow all the earth and moon cycles, what kind of energy they take from Mother Earth, from moon, for other planets where they represent themselves in specific configuration of the sky. They teach them in this woman society how to be mothers, how to be the partners to the male. But all this kind of stuff in our modern society, they are forgotten, and they are misused in a way. And by my opinion, crossing more or less around the globe, I see how a different kind of social models, what they represent in different parts of the planet Earth, they're misused, they are broken, they are not working. That it's like all the time women in different degree, they're in, you know, on so ground level of the society. They have some rights or they don't have a rights, or male treat them like they're something, you know, not that important in this and that. And if you want to raise your voice, they call you, you're so emancipate, you're feminist, and you do the wrong things, you don't behave like a woman, you behave like a male, it is not working, you know, this kind of things. And because all the time women feel them power and they fight for them correct level in society, they make this mistake that they jump in other corner. You know, they start to be so feminized, really, and what is exactly, of course, not right. So no any social model is actually natural. What was archetype, what was origin for this human race to make the woman and man, because they have archetypes, they have the specific role. They're not beings to compare. They're beings to combine and work together to make this planet like a living being, like a living experiment, to go on with this experiment, not to have the war between two genders. And actually, because we forgot all this ancient knowledge, we start to compare to each other. Who is the best, woman or man? Woman or man? But this is no such thing. You know, in nature, no one animal female compare with animal male. They just know they are different. They're supposed to work together. Only in our human race, because they make this twists, and we change our belief system, and we forgot, we feel that is not correct, but with our mind we cannot represent in our lives. So during the years starts to again wake up many women organization. This is like mostly on the places where you have this kind of ancient knowledge still alive. In Balkans we have, in Asia they have a lot of female societies, in South America natural Indians they have, in Africa they have, even they make one foundation of the old women. They collect different old women, they are like healers, therapists, or make some kind of witchcraft, but witchcraft like how to say, it is not magic, following the natural laws. And they make foundation and organization of all the old ladies representing all the places around the earth. This is like society, and they start to exchange the ancient rituals and to attract the young girls around the earth, to teach them what is the rules of Mother Earth, of our mother, what is the laws, natural laws, what we're supposed to follow. So mostly our planet is a representation of female energy, because everything what is born somewhere, born from in something what you collect on the place, you collect energy, you collect information. In all the languages we say, my brain born idea. What is mean? You collect, it's open, it's something grow. So in it is representation of female energy. That's why the planet, like being, is a representation of female energy. Inside of the planet, I just make some drawing. Inside of the planet, can you see like this? I'm not so sure.
Yes,
so this is the planet Earth.
Okay. Yep, I can see it.
So this is the planet Earth, Mother Earth. The
Right.
seed is inside core. So core transform all the energy, plasma, electromagnetic field, what you want to call in different speciality, and then you born planet. Okay, so have a seed inside what collect, and then you born all the bank Mother Earth, and she is the place where other species born.
Okay.
So this is the female energy, what gives life. The same if you compare with the woman. Is the woman, this is the womb.
Lift it up some. Lift it up some.
This is the woman, this is the womb. In womb of the woman, you collect a seed.
Yes.
And this seed become a living being. So the male being cannot do that. The male being give the seed, but cannot grow the seed.
Right. Right.
Female womb is like a storage bank, store energy, store information, store seed. It gives a woman to this seed have the right conditions to grow, to give life. The same thing is like a tree. Each tree grow from seed. You have a seed. The seed get right conditions inside of the soil, and from this seed grow the tree plant. You understand? So that's why Mother Earth, like allows, and the female body, they are more or less the same. They follow the same rules. So in human race, females, they are representation of Mother Earth. That's why we give birth. That's why we are so connected with Mother Earth. We like to care about the gardens, we like to cook, we like to care about the children. The same what Mother Earth do for us. We born from Mother Earth. She give us plants to eat. She care about us with conditions around to be safe, to nothing happen to us, like a kid of Mother Earth. So that is so close connection. Have many different kind of explanations and correlation with the structure of the planet and the structure of the female body and the womb. It's regarding different speciality. We can mention the psychology, we can mention the physics, we can mention metaphysics, plasma technology, but it's really so huge topic. In this video, we just make a points, and then we are able to go deeper if the people wants to know. So the first point is that female body is the same like Mother Earth. So Mother Earth is representing the female energy, and females like human race will represent the female energy like Mother Earth. Then what's going on? When you have a seed, you have to take a seed. From where to take this seed? From something that have a yang energy. This yang energy, force, vector energy, this is the male being. Male being have this yang force, supposed to hunt, supposed to act, supposed to give a motion. So that's why if you look even the body of the females and the men in genital area, we have the organs on specific place and shape because of this yin and yang energy. For females, the genital organ is out of the body. It is on the shape of vector. Go somewhere.
Yeah.
Go somewhere. No, it's out of. In female body, genital area is inside of body because it's take and keep.
Right. Okay.
Grow. You understand? So regarding the chakra system, I will mention like this. Regarding the chakra system, female body and the male body, we have the same chakra system, but it's working in a different way when we have a communication between us. So in ancient woman society, what mother teach the daughter, or the old ladies of the tribe teach the girls, it is like that. How the female body communicate with male body, because they have different roles, archetypes, different roles. So female body, first chakra, is its representation of genital area. This is the genital organ of the man, what is outside of the body. First chakra gives you existence.
Okay.
How you exist on Mother Earth, how you are able to survive, to be on place, to take, to be safe, to exist, and to guarantee existence of your offspring. So female body from first chakra, because of that, the organ is outside of the body, goes inside of the female body. So the first energy transport is from first chakra of the man to first chakra to the woman. And that's why the sperm is the first liquid what have amorphic fluids inside. It's pure plasma. So this amorphic liquid go inside of the woman. Then it go up to the womb. Womb is the second chakra. Second chakra where you collect the energy from first and you give a birth. You give something newborn from you. So woman take a energy from first chakra of male or of man and collect to second. Then from her second chakra, she give energy to the second chakra of the man.
Okay.
That's why the woman charge men during the coupling. Men give you the safety to exist. It's not charging you. That they misuse. So men guarantee that he will support you to survive and exist with offsprings. This is his archetype role, to support the female. He's not, how to say, the main role of planet Earth have a female bank. Male bank supposed to support the female. Because female give a birth, female give a new life. To guarantee that to happen on safe place and safety, this is the role of men.
So let me ask you something real quick. Yes. So what you're saying is based upon this second chakra, the exchange.
I will write you like this on the one picture.
From birth, and not birth, but the creation, the procreation process. So when a lot of psychologists and stuff say that women desire in relationship security, safety, these type of things. And when men give those to women in relationships, it makes for a good bond. And you're saying that this is archetypal from just the role of our bodies and our chakra systems. This is the root of why we have this desire to be protected. And okay, good. I just wanted to, because we hear that a lot, and you never really hear the terminology of how does this happen.
And when we finish all the chakras, I will tell you why you're supposed to do this kind of things. Everything have explanation. Just to write schematically here, to people to be able to see more easy. So it's like this. Can you see?
Yeah, just there you go. That's good. I can see it.
Okay. This is the female. This is the male. Mars, Venera. Oh, okay. So from female body, first chakra give to first chakra of the female. Female collect in second chakra and give it back during the coupling to the second chakra of male. Female body is the energy store, energy station. So all the men during the coupling take energy only for female. We take the energy from Mother Earth directly and take a universal from space energy. Our body work like females take less amount of the space energy inside of them. Mostly they take from female because we are like batteries. That's why in genes of the male is written to searching for women. They search from energy. They search from batteries to take the energy, to collect in them. So here, on that direction, you may recognize different kind of behavior. So mostly people, when they have equal resonance level, man and female, they are coupling and make one together, one energy system together. You cannot match to different people on one time. You cannot match to John or to Ivan or to George or whatever on the same time. You have vibrational level with one being, not with 1,000. The same is with men. Men cannot match with 10 women in one time. Do you understand? This is not vibrational match. So when men starts to need more energy and more energy and more energy, because his second chakra cannot hold the energy what he take from the female, he has intention to search more and more and more for our society, what our belief system believe and know that we need sex. We call this sex. Okay, right. But no one get the idea under it. It means that this man cannot hold the energy what he takes. Just he take it and the energy goes out, link it. And all the time this chakra is hungry and he's searching for more and more and more and more. So the first degree we call in medical language promiscuity, searching for many women. The second, yes, for the second degree, when the chakra goes more broken, this is the back door of the chakra, not the up. Chakras has the door in front of and door on your spine. So this is from the back. When the chakra starts to link more and more and more, you get the erectile dysfunction. When it starts to be broken totally, you get the impotency.
Gotcha. Wow.
You understand? So everything, when you look the behavior of females or men, it have energy explanation. But that I said in our society is so misused. People don't think. And that other guys use it and make up a minds, you know, make sexology and sex like a cult. This is like a manufacturing of all the industry under this word, what is actually sick, because how much you manufacture and push up one disease, this is the disease. Right. Okay? So the broken chakra is disease. The promiscuity is disease. Erectile dysfunction is disease. You may open how many sex shops you want. It is not eradicate the disease. You just support the disease. Right. Do you understand? But it's not only that. They make all the industry to support the disease. You understand? Because they don't need the healthy people. They need the broken pieces. Right. You understand? So then if the man is healthy, from the second chakra, he take the energy to his third and give from his third to the female third. It's give her right to express herself. Third chakra is communication with outer world. To not this lady is like in some countries hiding at home, have no rights, have no voice. It's like she doesn't exist on this society, you know.
So now at this point, wouldn't that third chakra be his heart chakra, which gives her permission to communicate, is what you're saying, right?
No, third chakra is the solar plex.
Okay, so that's the solar plexus.
Yes,
and
solar plex.
So that's giving her permission to be her.
To exist, to be the equal partner with the man.
Okay, got you. Okay, makes sense.
So when the man is sick, woman cannot take enough energy. So she takes energy for her second chakra and make to feed her third chakra. And many women, because of that transfer, get a lot of diseases like womb fibrosis, like ovary polycystosis, many female organ diseases, because the second chakra for them is empty.
Gotcha.
Understand? So yeah. when they have a healthy third chakra, they take the energy from third and go to fourth. Only female can give a love. Just that you have to remember, because we have a mother instinct. We give a love to the man. We nourish him with our love. He nourishes us with how to say, like females that with our survival, to guarantee our survival in our spring from first chakra. And we give the gift back, loving him.
Right, that makes so much sense. Oh my goodness.
And nourish him with our love. And when the female loves the man, he feels like a king. He feels like he can jump 9 mountains and do the job. He just get a wings, you know, like that. And to be grateful, this man transformed the energy from his 5th chakra to her 5th chakra. It means that you are my equal partner. We do job together. You have a rights the same like I have. And you have to and you have a voice to express yourself. When this line is broken, many women get the thyroid glands diseases. Many have some kind of diseases of her neck and throat. Where this is the 5th chakra. If this is the kid, for example, in home kid, when they suppress it to express themselves, they get a sore throat.
Right.
You understand? This is the suppression of express yourself. Someone dominating you. So in the partnership, female man, females more get the thyroid gland. You know, I cannot say anything.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I do. This is great. This is good stuff. Go ahead.
So if everything is healthy, then these two men and female, they get the 6th chakra together. They make one new being. They make a new common energy field, which is the double stronger than each one.
Wow.
And in occultistic job, they call this, even during the coupling, when you have a partner, this is not just a sex for a night. This is the vibrational equal match between two beings, filled with love, unconditional, without conditions, and they make, during the coupling, a new energy being with what we call egregor, new egregor. They push them Kundalini above both of them, and they trigger them epiphyse, hypophyse, what we call Antakarana in Reiki, that place. Kundalini just push that place and increase the consciousness. So both of them, they jump to the next level of consciousness. And in that coupling, they are able to reach other levels of consciousness together. Because separately, they are less powerful than together.
So it's the synergy of the couple coming together. It's very synergistic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is the real existence of female and men. Not to compare themselves, to make a coupling, healthy one. And that's why, for example, in
It reminds me of the yin and yang symbol.
Yeah,
you know how those two come together as a couple and they make the whole.
Yes,
wow.
You're supposed to make a couple, but this is in healthy way. So what they say is when you meet your vibrational level equal partner, you need 1 or 3 months just to be with him, to talk, to share the thoughts, to share the environment, to share the habits. Why? Because during 1 or 3 months, this both energy system, they adjust to each other.
Wow.
Then all your chakras adjust to the chakras of the other one to match, to not be like this or like this.
Gotcha.
So after you get it, and after you connect your 4th chakra with his 4th chakra, you get the love connection, unconditional love, then you materialize this love through your 2nd chakra. Then you make a coupling. You make the physiology working. And then you get this picture.
Wow.
You understand?
That's
so our society is opposite. First, we make coupling on the physicality, 2nd chakra, and then we're waiting to fall in love. It's impossible.
Yes. And that's why it's not working.
That's why it's not working. Because it's not physiology. Everything is twisted. Everything is vice versa.
And then the other thing I want to say real quick too, while you're talking there, just to share with the audience as we're talking about this. This is also this has been mixed up by design, because it used to be a time in society where men were taught to support the family, to help with safety, help with survival, not to go out and be the one that's got to do all the working. We're not saying that. But to be the primary person who takes care of everything, which frees the woman up. But then with the women feminist, women's liberation, all that stuff, to me, messed that up, because it made women also go out and start working the same way, but still taking care of the house, doing a double job. But
4 jobs.
4 jobs, yeah. And then what happened is that it over time eroded the role of the male to be more of a provider. So now, so often, men are not really getting the providing survival piece. Not to say you're the only one who works in the relationship. I don't believe that either. I think women work too. But to be the primary person to make sure that home is taken care of. When that happens, it does create safety and survival, safety and security in women. And you do then show love to the male that makes him feel like the king. But that 2nd chakra has gotten out of line on this planet, so that men are not being rewarded for continuing their role of helping to be. But the relationships that you see that men do operate like that, where they do provide for the woman, they do take care of the family, they are that base, you do see strong relationships that seem to stay together no matter what that couple goes through. I've noticed that. So that's good.
Yes. And that's why they make so much advertising of the homosexuality. It's not mean that is something wrong. Everyone born and take care about the mission what come to the earth, but it's not. It is no one representing the heterosexuality like they represent the homosexuality. Why? Even around the world was years where there was a fashion. I'm a heterosexual, but I will say that I'm homosexual. I will do everything to show that I'm homosexual because I will get the benefits of something.
Right.
You understand? So twisting the chakra coupling and working, they try to make the sick society. and make actually the weak men and the weak women, because if they do masculization of the women, they get sick.
Yes.
If I become a man, it means that all my natural female chakras, they are disharmonized, and all my hormones will freak it out, and you get mostly masculine disease in women. And now they started the same, they get female disease in the men.
So give me an example of some male diseases in women and vice versa for men, so our audience can connect with that.
I will tell you my famous experiment, what I done before years. I just worried why someone is homosexual from beginning and why one man is not. For me, was two patients. One was with obesity and erectile dysfunction, what is 100% heterosexual, and was, so sad that he is not able to be 100% man. Other one was a heterosexual man, never been with females, don't like it, and completely man shape, form, muscles, athletic body. If you see them, you cannot say that he is homosexual. No manners, no manners like this, nothing like this. Total man, if you see, perfect one. So I just worry, why this one is like this and this one is like this. And then I make all the hormonal investigation. All. Of one, what is homo, another one, what is hetero, but sick with female disease, like obesity, like gynecomastia, some kind of...
what was the second one you said? Obesity and what else?
Obesity, gynecomastia, they start to grow the breast.
Okay, got you.
Gynecomastia. So, and erectile dysfunction, it is also less testosterone and go up the estrogen. Because the testosterone and estrogen, they come from the gland above the kidney, adrenal gland, and they have a common precursor. This common precursor splits to testosterone and estrogen.
Gotcha.
Understand? Yep. So even you are a man, you have amount of testosterone and amount of estrogen, but they have a healthy ratio. You are a female, you have more estrogen, but you have also the testosterone. Again, you have a ratio. You understand? When you get disease, you twist. You get more testosterone, less estrogen, like a female, and like a man, vice versa. You understand? So when I make this investigation, the homosexual guy was completely perfect with all the hormones. All men hormones from hypophyse to the down was in complete, in a totally 100% healthy state. Other one man, what was heterosexual, all the hormones and ratio between them was like I told you, twisted.
Wow.
Estrogen is up, testosterone is down. And some hormones which is have regulation of the adrenal glands from the hypophyse was in ratio like a female.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
So all these guys have an emotional background, and because this emotional background, they have a different expression and disease. All this showing you which one chakra is broken and how. I told you the second chakra represents the erectile dysfunction or impotency. If this guy have it, it means the second chakra is kaput. When it is kaput, estrogen go up and testosterone go down, because the second chakra rule adrenal gland.
So is there a reason why men have a tendency when they move into their 50s to start having this this erectile dysfunctional and then impotency? Is it a time thing that they kind of wear themselves out and it just sort of, or Is it a way that they can guard themselves against that? You know, it seems like you hear that a lot.
Yeah, just they have to take care about them health.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Up to 50, they are so busy to make a money, business, or whatever social life they do. They don't care about them health. They don't notice because even they don't know. No one man knows that have to take care about this and that, how we spoke before about the chakra. They don't know. And no one doctor will tell you. They will just give you the pills, pumps, Viagra, or whatever. No one searching why is like this.
Right.
You understand? And also it depends with partner with who you are living. If this healthy man living with the sick female and this sick female broke his chakras, they're disharmonized. If you live in disharmony 20 years, because mostly people get married 20, 25, 30. Okay, up to 50 is 20 years marriage. And if you have disharmonic relationship, your body becomes disharmonic.
Now, can this also happen, let's say, back to our earlier point, if two people come together in a relationship, let's say they're living together for, like you say, 15, 20 years, this starts happening, these various disease and imbalances in the chakra begin to happen. Could it also happen when the woman in the relationship takes too much of the male role, i.e. survival, paying bills, all that, and the man does less of it?
Yes,
can that
this
also
is again
affect
not healthy. Yeah, this is not healthy coupling. This is like men take role of the female and vice versa.
Right, gotcha.
It is not energy comes from him first chakra to her.
Right.
It is she take the energy from her first chakra from second, and she is not able to charge him back from her second because it's empty.
Right.
You understand? So he is in energy hunger all the time.
Right.
Do you understand?
I
Because
got you.
initially he didn't got her energy in her first. So what to do, body? Take from above, take from above, take from above. Do you understand?
Yeah,
But when
exactly.
you have a partner, you make a coupling, so he gets sick too. Because you have energy exchange. When the bonding is during the sex and with blood, you bond with someone. You're all the time in energy exchange. Even if you don't see this person anymore in your life, if you don't cut this energy bond between your bond, it's all the time exists in an energy transfer goes.
Right.
So if this partner X of you take other relationship with others, all your energy goes through. This is like a spiral net, and you all the time feel like this, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you become energy store, energy back instead of 100.
Oh my goodness. So before we end the show, towards the end of this, I want you to be able to tell people how they can break the ties from old relationships. I'm sure people are sitting here listening to this right now thinking, okay, great. I probably have some relationships. I need to be breaking some ties so I can get clean again and move forward. So I want you to be able to tell people how to do that as well. But continue. I didn't want to forget that.
Yeah. So the coupling between the man and female is so important. That's why in ancient knowledge they call art the art of sex. Sex now is so cheap word. You understand? But this is art. This is energy work. This is not just hello, bye.
And this is like the Hindu tantrics, you know.
Yeah, now they call tantra.
Yeah,
but tantra you are able to do without coupling. This is like energy transfer between two bodies. That is the real tantra. It's not mean coupling. We speak about coupling, But first, supposed to be energy match, vibrational level. Then you have exchange of fourth chakra. And then you have realization of love in physical level, second chakra. Because the second chakra and fourth chakra, they are coupled.
Got you.
And if you know that, you may get many explanation of different behavior of sick men, for example, when they have erectile dysfunction or impotency. What they like to do more when the organ is not working. They like to kissing all over. Do you know why? Because tongue is expression, physical expression, sensor organ of heart. That's why they use tongue to stimulate the heart. And this fourth chakra gets energized. And from fourth chakra, they get energy to second. That's why they like to kissing.
I see.
And offer them kissing for all the places on your body.
Right. We know. Exactly.
Do you understand why?
That's why it's called oral. I got you.
Yes.
But it makes sense. I never thought about it like that, but I see what your point is. Yeah.
Yeah, because, and then when you watch some person, for example, for us, because we are healers patient, you are able to recognize for good morning all the diseases, how he comes inside of your clinic, what he say, this and that. You just make energized analysis of energy level. Which one chakra correspond with which one, what is broken, front, back, or whatever. What is the relationship at home and this and that. Understand? But it's important to people to put in their minds and to not make excuses. You cannot match with 100 people in same time. Right. You get one vibrational level. I'm, for example, 100 hertz. For example, you are 99.48. We are close. You understand? But around me, it's only you were able to match with me. Other one is 96.1, 85. Do you understand? I don't match with them. Right. You understand?
So how do people discover that vibrational match in the beginning? Does the body give you signals or something? I mean, because we all think, oh, this is my soulmate. Oh, we all go through that. And then it wasn't. So
soulmate, I will tell you for the soulmate just to understand. When you descend, you compress the energy from higher levels to 7. And you decide to be on the earth, this is 3D, for example, your higher self state on 7 level. This is your soul half, because half of your soul descend to play the game on the 3D, like a human. Other half staying above to rule you and to be sure that you fulfill the mission, what you promised before. You understand? So that's why they say that you have a silver net with your higher self. Your higher self is your half. That's why all the time we're searching for our half and we never find. It's impossible because other half is there. So real meaning of soulmate mean the vibrational state of soul close to yours. It's not your half. It's impossible. Right. And also, it's not meaning to be with someone which is 100% matched to you, because you cannot teach him anything. He cannot teach you anything. But you come to Earth to learn something, or to teach or to teach something someone.
So why do we as humanity have a difficult time finding someone that's a similar, like you say, 98.2 or 93 point?
Yeah, because we don't follow the rules. We first materialize the things before we exchange them energetically. We work so low. We work on the level of first and second chakra. We work on 100 through 200 hertz vibrational level. We put all the love feeling so low. You understand? The love, like a vibration, is above 528 hertz.
Hertz, yeah.
First, you have to exchange these electromagnetic fields, and then when you get a coupling, then to materialize them, and then both Kundalini goes and make the torus.
Right.
If you work only in the first and second chakra, you get this torus between 1 and second.
Right.
Understand? The Kundalini is not going up, it's not evolution, it's nothing. And nature just cut this relationship because it's not evolution, it's just nothing happened.
Right,
it's
that
not
makes
a result
sense.
from this.
Yes.
Understand? And also the electromagnetic field of heart is 5,000 times more stronger than the mind. So feel, when you feel that you have a match, is showing you feel calm with this person, you feel nice, it's not irritating you, even if it's something which is not matching to your habit, you normally explain to this person, other one understand you. It's not conditions between you. I'm not for example, it's many things. You're supposed to have this, or to fulfill this kind of task, done, then I'll be with you.
Yeah.
It's not love.
No.
Love is unconditional. It's no conditions. It's empathic way of existence. You do everything other one to evolve. Doesn't matter it's good for you or not.
Right.
That is love. To make your boundaries wide. To exclude your ego and to use only your heart to help the other one to evolve.
Right.
That is love.
Yes, I can see. I see what you're saying. That makes sense.
So that's why relationship in this broken society is not working, because they are bounded on the conditions, what they call love, and then they realize them physically, and then they're waiting to something happen someday somewhere.
Right.
It's impossible because you put on the beginning love down.
Right.
If you not realize, you cannot get from 100 hertz 500. 500 goes to 100, but 100 can't jump to 500.
I see. That makes so much sense, Eliya. Wow.
Understand?
Yeah.
So everything is simple when you know the natural way. That's why I say that our society is broken. The role of female is unique. The role of man is unique. We are not here to compare. We are here to bond and to give a birth to the next bank.
Right.
Next bank can be even idea. Next bank can be new theory. Next bank can be human.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So
when you were doing your research on the heterosexual male and the homosexual male, and you found the homosexual male to be healthy in his chakra system, his chakra pillar, but the heterosexual one wasn't. Why do you feel that was the case? Why was that the case? What did you
his case was from his childhood, emotional wounds. So the relationship with the lady, what he get at the moment, just trigger this emotional wounds. Was like a sick relationship, what is triggering childhood wounds. And everything is like in one day just fired, boom. You understand? So all the time, when you diagnose what is the state of the energy system, then you're searching what was the cause. and you go to the coast. You repair first the coast, and then you build new chakra system and new energy level. Because chakras, they are like a storage bank for specific frequency. First chakra store the frequency 100 to 200 hertz. Second store from 200 to 400, whatever. There's storage bank in specific frequency. It means that frequency level of electromagnetic spectrum for you is not working. So you're supposed to repair because you need all the stages of this electromagnetic spectrum to exist.
So then, what was your comparison? Why were you comparing the homosexual and the heterosexual male?
Because this is the one man body. You have one man body, and one we call homosexual, and we expect to be more female, you know. Right. But actually, all the hormones, they are totally like a pure, natural, heterosexual man, because his energy system is totally healthy, and he was even yoga instructor.
Got you.
Do you understand? Other one is broken pieces.
Right. I see. And that's really interesting. I know what you mean, because, you know, you kind of look at the outward. I mean, there are a lot of men who are heterosexual, and they're males, you know, but they have more of an effeminate personality. But people think, oh, he must be homosexual. Doesn't mean no, and he's also doesn't have to be out of balance. It's just he may have more of that kind of. So we kind of look at this external to make a determination about where a person is in terms of their health. Absolutely. And in terms of their spiritual and soul well-being.
Yeah, also metaphysical explanation about the homosexuality is that you need that experience for your soul. Right. Like you get agreement in advance that you want to experience this, because in the beginning fetus don't have a gender.
Right.
Gender comes at last months, and first is female. Okay. And then can transform to male gender. All the fetuses on the middle part of the womb development, they are females all. And the last month they separate to stay females or to get male.
Right.
From the big labia, from the testes, and from the clitoris, from the penis. So even nature show you that the beginning is female energy.
And you know what's so true about that? I just think about my own experience with pregnancy and birth. And I remember my oldest daughter, when I was pregnant with her, about the 3rd month or so, I mean, I believed in letting my children kind of connecting with their soul and letting them name themselves. So around the 3rd or 4th month, I was reading a book on Egyptology, and the name Shen, S-H-E-N, came up. And I heard her little soul say, that's my name in this lifetime. And I'm like, and it was really a male name in ancient Egypt. But I said, well, it's a male name. No, that's my name. So that was her name. From then on, you know, in the womb, she was Shen. When she had her baby shower, all her gifts had her name on it. And I never had the doctor tell me the sex. I just knew it was a she. When my son, 2 years later, when I was pregnant with him, I'm waiting. No name, no nothing. Don't know. People say, what do you think he's going to be? I said, I don't know. On and on and on. Literally, to your point, I was in the 8th month, and I was taking a nap. And my son comes to me in a dream state, and he tells me his mission, and he tells me his name, and he spells it. Yes. I thought, wow, that's good to know now. You know what I mean? And
because finally he forms.
Right. And it's like so funny. I always thought about those two things. What was the difference? Why one was so fast? one took a while, and now just medically and metaphysically, you've just explained that, and that's really fascinating. Yeah.
Yes,
I can
it's
see
like that. Mm-hmm.
That makes
Easy,
sense.
no? So when you know everything, it's easy to think, no?
Yeah, it is. I know. And I agree with you. I'm a big believer, and you know, you and I think a lot like this, and I know people differ in their opinions about what I'm getting ready to say. But I believe that, you know, if we just go with the very first thing that most religions, no matter what it is, if it's Islam or Christianity or Buddhism, they all basically say not to judge. And I think it's so important not to judge people and their life, because I too believe that whatever we choose to do in this lifetime, it's a soul agreement to experience that for our soul self. And so when we get so deep into religions that some, oh, it's a sin for homosexuality, oh, it's this, it's against nature, it's all these things. Well, if it's happening for a reason. And because we are just a fraction of this physical body, we're just a small fraction of it. Whatever we're experiencing, we must have agreement. We must be having agreement with our higher self, you know, to experience
Yes,
these
of course.
things. So I agree with you there.
Yeah, but and also no need other guys to use this kind of things for advertising of their agenda, because they manipulate with this.
They manipulate.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you have a mission. You have a mission, but it's no need someone to manipulate with all the knowledge what they have, because how I say, these guys have a lot of knowledge. We're stupid because we don't know, but they have it. They manipulate us with this.
Yeah. I mean, and we think about it. Yeah. I mean, for years, I mean, all societies are set up on pinning one thing against the other. So, you know, it's, you know, class against class, or money against money, race against race, you know, and then like say female against male, male against male, female against female. You know, it's like keeping these divisions of constantly.
You have to keep you low.
You can't even rest because you see another person in your gender. Now you got to worry. Oh, is he or she gay? Oh, ooh, you know, you can't
all the time. All the time to be afraid and to stay on level of first and second chakra, what in Balkans we call these three things: eat, go to toilet, and sex. These three things, just that, you know. And other chakras it's not working. They don't need, you know.
Exactly. So we've actually been going on over an hour right now, if you believe it or not.
Okay.
So probably what we should do is wrap it up, because you are very late. It's probably almost midnight there for you, just about.
Yeah, it's midnight.
Oh my goodness, you're such a trooper. Thank you so much for coming on. But so what's a good way for people to clear themselves? What do you tell your clients to clear themselves of old relationships, energy? Just some tips for people can walk away with after listening to this video. Okay, how do I get myself clear? How do I, you know?
Yeah, have so many tips, and for women and for men. And I offer you to make one video for woman rituals. They call this woman ritual. They are some kind of specific. I will give you common for two genders, common things, but common person can do. So one thing what can do is to make the salt bath, 10 days. Salt bath with the sea salt and with Epsom salt.
Okay, salt baths with sea salt and Epsom.
Yeah, but and to stay 15 minutes inside only.
Do it for 10 days.
Yeah, every day. 15 minutes only inside. And they go out and just dry, and that's it.
Okay.
You can put the head inside of the salt bath, it's okay. Other things is to increase his vibrational level. To bless. You can be so angry to other person. You can be so disappointed. But raise your vibrational level to love and bless him. Thanks him for everything what you share with this person, everything what you he or she teach you, and vice versa, because everyone with who you met in your life, it's your mirror.
Right.
It's your reflection. It's reflect what you cannot see in yourself. You understand? And that's why mostly you get angry and this is that, because you see yourself. Because the same person, when communicate with other person, is completely different one.
Right.
You understand? So that's why bless him and thanks him. Other, what you can do, and to imagine the womb cord, you know, mother cord from your
the umbilical cord, like the where that would come from.
Yes. So with that kind of cord between your both third chakra, you are connected with other person. Imagine the green laser. This is like you know, Jedi laser. This is like this Jedi laser. You just cut this cord, cut, and most of the time you feel that you cannot cut from one shot. You just do like this, you know, cut. It's so strong, you know, cut. So, and then with you imagine the green fire, how you disinfect this wound.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Yes.
And you make like a stump on yourself. You say, I close myself from that connection. Thank you very much. Bless you. Ever have to bless and to thank. And then for like 20 days, you really feel the pain, like from real wound. You feel it. You feel that this is like coming from your umbilical or to the solar plex. You feel like real bleeding wound. Right. If you feel that other person starts to connect with you again because they feel hungry for energy, that you cut this cord, you know, they start to call you, or they or you feel them in your mind. You feel the thoughts of them. You cut again because the cortex is like, you know, like plasma just starts to
it goes away, but then it starts kind of
again, just to connect again.
Like little tentacles.
Again, just cut, boom, again. You know, you have to cut and put yourself inside of the blue bubble.
Okay.
Blue bubble is like blue egg is still protecting you. You make a protecting shield. And after the blue bubble, you put the mirrors all over you.
Mirrors?
Mirrors.
Okay.
Imagine mirrors. You just shielded from mirrors, you know?
Got you.
And you say, what you send to me, I give you back 100 times more. And thank you.
Got you.
You understand? This is the common, this is even these techniques, they are written in Reiki and some other places. Specific texts from the women, they call the women knowledge. So they are more wide, you know? So they need more time. I cannot say for 2 words. Because there are some kind of exercises, mudras, and this and that. The easy tricks.
Well, like you said, the next show we'll do it on the women's ritual. We can do a show on that, Yeah,
just for women rituals, and they call the rituals of Aphrodite.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, they're the specific rituals for women.
Well, we'll definitely do that because, I mean, you know, truthfully, and I'm not saying this to you just because you and I are friends, but I'm going to tell you something. That's the best explanation I've ever heard of that describes so many problems and challenges that men and women have in relationships as to why it's happening. And I mean, you know, you're brilliant in that you have this medical degree, so you understand allopathic medicine, but you're also Reiki master, and you also do all these other energetic modalities. And you've just done this beautiful melding of both so people can see from a medical side. This is why this is going on.
This is, this happened like this.
Right. You know, this is your speciality. And I mean, that's really a good way of breaking it down. So I'm sure that this has really helped a lot of people just by listening to this, begin to understand the dynamics that's going on in relationships. And because right now Mother Earth is really trying to, not only she's healing herself, but she's healing the inhabitants while she heals herself, which is why we feel so much earth energy. And that's why we're feeling so much that's going on in the earth. And she's looking to heal all of us at the same time. And so this is a very important topic, because I know more and more people are, you hear more and more people saying they're just trying to get back to the basics. Or, you know, people are in relationships for 20 years and they wake up one day, they're in completely different places. But as before, people were like, well, let's just break up and go their separate ways. So many people are now really trying to come back together and try to figure out, how do we get off track? Let's try to get back on track again. Because I think people are starting to realize the importance of not just being disposable, not disposable relationships, disposable lives, disposable everything, you know? And I credit Mother Earth for, you know, the energies that are coming up from there. So I look forward to more series on this, because I know this is good. I mean, a lot of people want to know this. I know I get questions.
Yeah, and also the conscious level of mother ever transcend to the kids in human race. The same with Mother Earth. When Mother Earth first changed the female's consciousness and then the male consciousness. You understand? It's like from mother to kids. So it's impossible she to change, Mother Earth, and we to stay safe.
Right.
You understand? And ever when come to my clinic mother with kid and kid is sick, I start to heal the mother first. Because when the mother is healthy, kid automatically get healthy.
Wow, how awesome is that? That makes so much sense. Yeah.
You understand? Yes. This is because for her belief system, her wounds and this and that, she project to kid. You understand? And kid starts to suffer. Healthy mother, healthy kid.
Healthy kids, exactly. Makes all the sense.
The same with Mother Earth. Healthy Mother Earth, healthy human race.
Right.
That's why we have to save the planet, to save the human race. Cannot save the human race without Mother Earth. And we don't want to leave the Mother Earth.
No, we don't.
At any price and any price.
And that's another part of the disinformation. You know, I always say that the truth group, or the truthers, it's a shell game. Because we know that this over here is not the truth in the beginning. Then the truthers come out and they try to tell the truth. But then the disinformation comes out against the truthers. And it's this huge circle that's created. And people now don't really know what's the truth, what isn't the truth. And so I say that because, everybody thinks, oh, the salvation is for a UFO to come down and everybody jump on the UFO and go somewhere else. No. Not to say that we have star brothers out there that are helping Mother Earth, but the point is not to leave it. The point is,
you have to leave your home? Someone who stole your home.
I tell people, don't look up, look down. The answer is down. But see, also this whole thing about disclosure, that's to fool you and get you confused again. Because now you think, oh, I'm waiting for them to tell us about the UFOs, waiting for them to tell us about this. They got to tell us about it because we know they're up there. And so now everybody is over there and Mother Earth is down here crying and screaming to get our attention.
Of course. This is so good real estate. It's so good real estate everyone wants. Yeah. That's why people are supposed to understand all the races, they live between us. That we don't see them, don't recognize them, they're hidden, we are brainwashed, is different thing.
Right.
We don't need to leave our planet because they want this, to stall our planet. And I cannot eat my traditional Bulgarian salad in Mars. And I love my salad and I invite all the humans and non-humans to come to try my salad on planet Earth. I will not go to Mars or other else.
Well, I'll
because
be there
only on planet Earth is growing that much of tomatoes, cucumbers, parsley, onion. I don't find in other places with the same taste. So excuse me, I'm not living.
Right. And that's so true. And I think that, you know, it's, you know, I just wanted to put that out there to people, for people to think about it from the standpoint that, you know, that was one of the reasons why I even started this YouTube channel. And I purposely called it Circle Healing Network, you know, the circle being Mother Earth. And as you brought up, you know, the egg, you know, I always say my circles look like eggs. Well, they do. And a lot of my artwork has always been about the womb, the heart, the mind, and how these organs are so closely related in the body. And when you get in contact with the mother in ourselves as female, sometimes you don't know, when you make a decision for your child, you don't know where you're making that decision from. Is it from my head, my heart, or my womb? Because all those organs meld together to help us make decisions.
Your heart and your womb is the same thing.
Right, it is.
The structure is same, the shape is
the
same.
structure.
The structure, shape, yes.
Even if you look at the mind, that the fallopian tubes are shown
the same things. Absolutely the same things, yes.
Yeah.
And actually, this is the heart in different level. This is
right.
the heart,
And
all of the heart in different level of your body, because your body is the system in system. You know, right. You have different levels. So
like the whole line. It's like the whole line.
Yes, this heart is engine here, other heart is engine in the pubic area, other heart is engine in your brain. In your brain,
yes. And it's something, this is funny, this came to me as an artist, you know, over time, and a lot of my art has always been about that. So when I did this channel, and I know a lot of my healing and a lot of my energy comes out through my work as an artist, even though I'm also a Reiki master and I do other energy modalities, they were all connected, I realized. And so this program is really, you know, I felt like I heard Mother Earth talking to me and saying, hey, you know, get the attention back on me, you know? And so a lot of what my focus is even when we talk about things like, you know, you were on the first time about Kesh and what have you. You know, it's not so much about Kesh. He just becomes an example of how you look and see imbalances, see untruths, see the system and how it's trying to confuse and get you off balance, so that you know how to get back on the balance. Because it's just not one Kesh. There's a bunch of them out there.
You have so many people like this, but I'm so grateful because that kind of people, they are test of society intelligence.
Right.
They do the great job actually, because they test the society level, how much you are able to believe, to think, to accept. You know, this is test. It's like lakmus paper. I call this kind of people. You know, lakmus paper, what they call different colors.
Yeah, the litmus paper. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and so if they don't exist, we'll not recognize the other part of coin. They exist to show us up part.
Yeah, and I also believe that that where we're confronting this in such, I mean, Kesh just becomes an example en masse in a big, huge way of how we all get to learn the lesson fast, and he's playing his role actually. I mean, you can't be. I mean, he's doing his soul fulfillment, and part of it is for you to really wake up to it is all, you know, when when you think about if something happens to one man, it happens to us all. You know, that's how we have to look at it. Not just, oh, well, leave Kesh alone and let him keep on ripping other people off. No, you let people know, but you still have to take personal responsibility for that was each of our lessons to keep on going to that next level of going to the fifth dimension, because it's important for us to realize on dimensional levels because We live in duality. We know right now third dimension is duality. So he's good, he's bad. He's right, he's wrong. He's a scammer, he's not a scammer. That's third dimension. The bigger important lesson is for us to see how he is working, or how folks like him are working in the third dimension as we move to the fifth dimension where there's non-duality. So it's not about, and you see a lot of comments on our YouTube channels and on our Facebook sites. I know you get them a lot. Oh, he's this, oh, he's that. Well, that's really not the purpose of us putting information out to start bashing him again. It's to think and elevate ourselves and wonder, why is this information here? And then what do I do about it to continue to elevate myself, you know?
Yeah, because everyone comes with mission.
Yeah.
If someone appears to this planet, have a mission to behave in certain way.
Yep.
Part of your intelligence is to recognize, to analyze, to do such of things what you are able to do.
Right.
To judge this is dark or this is light, it's no point, because darkness is light with sleep.
Right. Exactly.
So you just push on the bottom, light up, no darkness anymore.
No, exactly. Precisely. Well, this has been fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on. You know, I love talking to you. We have a good time when we talk. And when you were talking about this one time, and you and I were just on Skype talking, you started talking about this. I'm like, this is a great show. We really need to do this, because people need to understand exactly what you shared today. I think it's really empowering for both men and women. And it's not about, oh, we hate men and women, right on for women. It's not that. It's like, when we love everyone on this. It's about, let's have an intelligent conversation about how do we fix this and bring balance. And I think today that's what we had. And I think any men looking at this show would be equally as empowered by what you shared as women. And I think that's really what it's about, because we want everybody to be healthy and to be whole and to get fixed.
Of course, you made in two parts to become one.
Right.
We not made two parts to compare. We're supposed to come one.
Come one. Exactly. Exactly.
So,
yep.
Female cannot exist without male, and vice versa. Still,
right.
Not impossible in duality.
Yeah.
When we become one, then we make other show.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a different time. We'll be in the fifth dimension. We'll do something different. All right, Eliya, thank you so much. And again, thank you to my viewers for, again, watching another episode of Circle Healing Network. I trust that this was empowering and you walked away with some new ideas, as I know I have myself. And again, I thank you. You can be doing anything else with your time, but I appreciate you being here with us today and being a part of this channel. Thank you so much for supporting it. And we'll be bringing on a few more episodes with Eliya, because already she's given us some ideas for some more things about it. This is just part one. So again, thank you, and have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Eliya.
Thank you. Bye-bye.